Hi everyone, my name is Coach Candy and I'm back again after a few weeks of being out. I mean by being out is being not able to express myself again, my thoughts, and what would I really like to share with you for this video is excuses. Yep. I've been being idle for so long, for at least about 2 weeks. And as you've all known, I have mental illness. I have had mental illness, but honestly, I'm now healed. So praise God for that. Anyway, looking back, my coach just called me out, just again. It's like having a coach is really your accountability partner, and she just presented into account what I have been doing and what I have not been doing to our in observance with her commitment. And yep, I had so many excuses. One of it is really using my mental illness as an excuse. The way I looked at myself, mental illness, it got me. I really view it as a gift, because without my mental illness, I wouldn't have became a life coach and have the heart to serve people who are suffering like me. And if they're not suffering like me, it's simply they have mental challenges and difficulties in life, and it really gave me the heart to really embrace and accept all kinds of people. And eventually, because it really starts with me, it starts with how I see myself, how I view myself, how I value myself, how unforgiving I am towards myself. And when I got into coaching, I got to learn so much things. I got to love myself, forgive myself, and so much more. But one thing remains, and a fact for me, which my truth was before, is that because of my mental illness, not everyone can understand me. Because of my mental illness, people will judge me, people will be scared of me, and somehow I didn't see it as taking a major hold in the things that I'm doing, and it has really prevented me to do so much things which I know in my heart that I am capable of. So it really became an excuse for me, and it really takes someone, which really that someone will be your coach, just wake you up from it. And yeah, one of the things that my mental illness really took from me is my discipline. A little background. I used to be a very athletic person. I'm still an athletic person, but I used to be engaged in sports. I used to be in varsity. So when it comes to discipline, my discipline is really good. But again, when the mental illness struck me, it was hard for me to stick with structures, to stick with habits. But reflecting on where I am right now, I am no longer in that space. So I'm no longer in that space, but still the mindset still holds true to that space, and the mindset is already not helping me on the current space that I am now in. Because in my current space, I am powered. I am more than my sickness, and I can manage my sickness. I can manage my responses, and technically I'm healed from my sickness, and all the while I've still been holding it onto it as an excuse not to be responsible, not to be responsible of decisions that I make, not being responsible of the choices that I make and the consequences of my actions. So it's really something that's blocking me, and I really needed to let go of these excuses. And the only way for you to really let go of these excuses is to accept the responsibility of your own decisions, the responsibility of the consequences of those decisions that you make. So, what's the point of me sharing this? You may, of course, you may or may not have any mental challenges, mental difficulties. But what I really shared with you is how often we take something, we make it as our truth, and in making it as our truth, it becomes an excuse for us for not, for not acting towards our dreams, for not moving, for just not being responsible for our own decisions. And what's the greatest excuse that you have been, by default, telling yourself, telling others? I really want to encourage you to reflect on this. What's that excuse? The greatest excuse. For me, really, the greatest excuse is my mental illness. Yeah. It's really just an excuse. It's an excuse for me not being responsible enough. Where I was before, it wasn't an excuse, it was a truth. And since I got into coaching, I became empowered and I am able to manage my mental illness. So it's a different space now. It is no longer my truth because I can manage it. And in this new season of my life, I'm already healed from that. So that's no longer my truth. So mental illness has no longer a hold of me. But still, in my mind, it's still there. And I have to come to a point to realize and accept it, that it's no longer there. It's no longer in the space. It had served its purpose for a season, but now I'm in a new season. I'm healed. I'm already, I'm already empowered, and I should be moving into a new season in my life. So for me, that's my greatest excuse, that my mental illness limits me. And with that, it really limits me to going towards the dream, the goal, the visions that I have, the responsibilities that I should take on, thinking that I won't be able to handle it because I have the mental illness. Yeah, that's my greatest excuse. Now, I don't know what's your greatest excuse for you. It can be as simple as, just blaming yourself in everything, and just self-pity. An excuse will always can be, it's because of this family member, of that family member, the situations that you have in life. I honestly don't know what your greatest excuse is, but I really encourage you to think about what's that greatest excuse that you've been telling yourself for the past years that you've been living, and how is it helping you? Is it helping you to become a better person? Is it helping you to become the better version of yourself? Is it helping you in building relationship with others and really allowing yourself to grow? And is it helping you going towards your dreams, your goals, your aspirations in life? Is it helping you? If since it's excuses, most probably the answer there is no, it's not helping you. So what's next? After knowing these excuses, after knowing how it is not helping you and it is actually preventing you, what's next? What would you like to do? And for me, it's really working with a life coach. Those wonders so much in my life. And if you need help, I really encourage you to connect with me. Connect with Coach Rizal or Teacup Coffee Republic. Teacup Coffee Republic is the home of certified life coaches here in the Philippines. It's located at the second floor of Pioneer Street Market or PSM building, Reliance Street, Mandaluyong City. It's across or in front of TV5. So yeah, get in touch with us, connect with us, and connect with the life coach and engage with a life coach. We offer free assessments and just allow us to journey with you and to really not only discover yourself but encounter yourself more as a person. So yep, that's it for my sharing for this video. So excuses, yeah. It's one simple word, but it's powerful enough to cripple you towards something that you really want in life. So what are your excuses and how is it helping you? So that's it for now. Bye bye.